Good. No, we're live, are we?
Yep.
Good. We're live, are we? Oh,
Hey, Z's first.
what, who? Surprise! Yeah. Okay, I'm going to slide this over here for a minute. Got something I have to do. So, now, gotta go here. Oh, it's not letting me do that. Why not? Go here. Okay, cool. Oh, let me do it. Damn it. Why not? I copied
Hey,
it.
Trevor, how you doing?
Hey, Z, Edward, Trevor, and Dre there. There he is. Go, come on, Dre. Uh,
And Mr. Skyfly.
okay. Well, let me paste. Paste. That's what I want. Good. Oh, E, 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 O, N. Hey, Cory Morrow, Mr. Skyfly. All right.
Okay, I think I've got everything up and running.
Yeah.
Got the link. I got rid of the emojis. Yeah. Here comes Captain Joe. Merry Christmas, everybody. Gitchy, Merry Christmas. The Lions game made me nervous at towards the end there, Gitchy. But it all worked out in the end.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Hey,
Joe.
Yeah, I just got back, man. It's been a long night.
It has?
Yeah, okay, going around the world, getting old.
Oh, yeah. Well, you got to give those reindeer a break.
We don't have reindeer anymore. You didn't know that?
No.
We got them robotic reindeer. Looks like them
Oh.
dogs.
Well, I bet that doesn't make your original reindeer happy being put out to pasture like that.
Makes me happy they don't fight.
yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what pushes it forward.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Put some people to sleep. Oh, this is gonna be
Gitchy's
a
here.
comfortable
Corey's
day.
here. Yeah, Trevor's here.
Gitchy. Oh, man. So, have a successful print. Very good, successful print last night. This was to hold my 16-ounce beer. Out. AZ. Dre.
Okay, so I'm back.
Yeah. Oh, we got Gitchy, Max there.
Yeah.
Tim.
Got a bunch of people.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Gitchy, Joe is frustration level goes up and down with his printer.
Yeah. I gotta quickly run downstairs. Right back.
We figured out something last night.
Oh, we did you? What's that?
It's probably that wood filament that's bad.
Oh, okay. You think that's what clogged it?
It could be because it's clogged it again.
Hey, bud. How you
But it clogged it when I was starting. So I had
Yeah.
to play with it a little bit. And
Yeah.
it worked the second time.
Yeah.
This is the print I did last night.
Oh, okay.
And that came out perfect, you know.
Yeah.
That's the whole. It actually holds a water bottle or a 16-ounce can.
Whoa. Okay.
But that's nice. I like that.
Yeah. I just gotta move
But-
this shoulder screen.
But I started to make that cup again for my son and his wife, and I had saved it because I had to put a brim on it, and I saved it, and it came back without the brim, and I can't put the brim back on it. So it's like I'm just leaving it. I'm finding a different mug that works, and then I'm making the little emblem that goes on the mug, and just I'm gonna glue it to it.
Okay.
So I'm tired of playing with it. I mean, I even cut the bottom off a little bit.
Merry Christmas, Tammy Jean.
I did a lot of stuff to it that just still wouldn't work. It could be the file.
Mr. Jackson, Merry
Yeah,
Christmas.
Tammy Jean. Yeah.
Mr. Dare, 420.
It's
Thanks there.
yeah, Max here, yeah. What a morning to do it, right?
Yeah.
So is that telling me he's not eating right? Like Justin?
Well, you know, I think Justin's full of that Christmas burritos, isn't he?
Well, I'm telling you. I had one of those frozen burritos a couple of days ago, and the first thing I thought about was Justin.
Hey, Merry Christmas there, Jody.
Yeah, Jody.
And Tammy Jean.
I'm missing.
Yeah, Tammy Jean's here.
Yeah, it's quite the little show there that Dre put on. He kind of explained everything really nice, and
Yeah, Dre did a nice little presentation, didn't he?
yeah, he did a really good
Yep.
job. Mm.
Hey, Tammy Jean, that was what I was doing last night. I was making this. So I was watching the base being made, make sure that it was working.
Yeah.
Now I can put my 16-ounce beer in there and it looks a little better to me.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, hi, Rod. Rod's in there. Yeah. Good morning there, Rod.
Hey, Rod. Frank Rizzo's here. Well,
Yeah, Jody.
yeah. He's using his alter ego today. Tammy Jean says that came out really great, Joe.
It did. I was shocked, but I was watching the bottom because I put a brim on it so that it would make sure it got the whole bottom. And that sucker was doing stuff. And I said, it don't look anything like what this cup looks like. You know, it didn't make sense. So I kept looking at it and they said, what is he looking at? Like that. And Max said, I thought he gave up on his 3D printer. And I'm looking at it and I'm trying to figure it out. And all of a sudden it started making that other little lip. And it was the brim I was looking at. And it waited till the last minute before it made the circle around it to give me the sides. But I went to sleep last night, woke up this morning, it was just sitting there perfect.
Hey, Rod. No, the ships are kind of stalling out a little bit here with the intense fog. I don't know why it's
Well, see, they must have got that ship out of the way, I guess, eh?
the one ship went down and the Poltergeist called in. He was north of 7 and 8. I mean 9 and 10, 11 and 12. Excuse me. And he says he's going to go off to the east a little bit until the weather clears a little.
Oh,
So that's why if you look at
yeah, I was just looking at.
he's sitting off to the east.
Well, they must have got that other ship that was blocking the St. Mary's all the way because it's not backed up anymore there.
Yeah. Yeah, the Captain Henry Jackman was going downbound, and I was getting ready. Thought maybe I'd go down and catch him, and then the fog really rolled in, and it got so dense you couldn't even hardly see him going down the river.
Yeah. Looks like you got a few of them staged there waiting to go through the locks there. They're just kind of hanging out a little ways there. Yeah.
Well, they cleared the one ship. Lynn told me 2 tugs cleared the one ship. But yeah, they're kind of like hovering out there.
Yeah. The Poltergeist was having engine trouble too, wasn't it?
Yeah, and that may be it was having some steering issues, and that may be why it's hovering out there till the weather clears because they don't want to.
Yeah. A lot of them is going to be close to their last trip anyways, isn't it?
Yeah, the air temperature here, Rod, is 43 degrees, so it's not that cold right now.
Supposed to be 54 here today.
Yep. Mia, why do you got to tear up the couch like that and then come over here and look at me? Jeez, so Pete's. Are you happy with yourself now?
Mm.
Do you feel better? That's how she punishes me for not paying attention to her, but being online.
Tino will jump up on the futon and he'll run alongside and rub himself on the back. Then he'll lay down and he'll start scratching and he's just going, And then he'll turn around and look at me to see if I'm looking.
Yep.
And I'll say, what are you doing? Then he'll start scratching and jumping around and doing it again.
Yeah, I got a cover on that love seat over there, and it's got 2 cushions on the bottom. And she gets up underneath there with her nose and starts sniffing around it. And now the cushions are up like this, and what's a mess.
Well, this is a little cheap futon for a reason, because I got 3 dogs that jump up there, and one of them, he gets a running start, and I've actually had to put some a leather patch on one end of it, because when he hits it, he takes pieces off of it. So I just patched that one end so they could jump on it, and I figured when I do move, I'll just get something better. But it's good right now. It doesn't look bad because it's the same color patch and it's on one side. It's like it's reinforced.
Oh yeah,
What? Everybody ready for a good laugh?
what's that?
Well, it's my Christmas present from my kids.
The Keurig with Tim Hortons. All right.
Got me a Keurig and Tim Horton thing. So I can have Tim Hortons at home, eh?
Yeah. Next
That's a
thing you'll
good
be
thing.
doing is putting a drive-through in.
Yeah, there you go. Now I got to get a bar fridge up here so I can have my creamer up here, and then I don't even have to go downstairs. I just make my coffee up here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't given my kids their presents yet, either my 4-legged ones. Yeah.
Well, they must know
All
Santa's come and gone.
Yeah, Santa's come and gone already, and I don't even know where that. Oh, Gator's over in the stairways. Yeah.
yeah, all that work on that mug trying to get it to work, and I found this other mug that's the same thing. It's the same basic mug. It's a little thinner, and a little it doesn't bow out as much. It goes up higher, but it's for a 12-ounce can, and it's still got the wood grain. It's still everything the same as the other one. And I put it on there, and it's going to work perfect. It's already set up. It already sliced perfect. It's going to take about a couple hours more to make, but that's an overnight thing. I put it on at night. It'll be ready in the morning, and all I have to do is make the little crest and just glue the crest on the side.
Wow. Cool.
So I know which one I'm making.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's gonna work.
Yeah, the
Yep.
Progressive is turned back now, headed back towards the channel. So I don't know.
I don't know. They say the Algoma Buffalo is at the Black River right now.
Yeah,
She's pretty thick out there right now.
it
Hey,
is.
Marie, yes. Yeah, Merry Christmas there, Marie.
Marie, yes, Merry Christmas. Night train. Gitchy's here. Yeah, I don't think the weather's going to get any better. I think we got another round of rain coming in tonight.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
had rain all day yesterday.
I'll be right back. Okay.
I was on my way back from my brother's daughter-in-law's house yesterday, about 5 o'clock, and I'm on the interstate, and I mean pouring down, raining, and way up ahead you can see blue lights on the side of the road. And when I got up there, it was a state trooper, and then another car stopped, and they were way down into the gully they had right there off the interstate, and there was a truck all up into the trees,
Oh, jeez.
and they were on the side trying to get people out. And Gitchy, it's not a new toy. It's a freaking rabbit hole. You just keep going around in circles. But the biggest hit at the party I went to yesterday was I brought some of the little Christmas tree ornaments I made to give the people for the house. The little ones like this.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And I brought those, right? And those went over okay. But that little green octopus I made it moved all over the place, was all joined together.
Yeah.
The little 2-year-old, I said, you want an octopus? I handed it to her. Man, she played with that thing the whole time I was there. And then she walked over and she gave me a Christmas ornament for me. It was like, and they said that was the best present she got all day.
Yeah. Oh, good. Hey, Merry Christmas there, Curtis Dart. Good morning, and Merry Christmas. No.
She was going around showing everybody. She said, "You see a puss? You see a puss?" It was cool. Caroline, her mom, looked at me and she said, "That was the best thing you could have gave her. She's gonna play with that forever."
Yeah.
Curtis. Shoot, all we're missing now is Andrew.
Boy, between me and
Very
the
good.
squirrels,
Well, you said we're still dancing the streets here in Detroit, champions of the North.
Gitchy, act like you've been there before.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, y'all haven't.
Well, can hear them. Ship must be coming up through. You keep blowing the foghorn.
So did they have a ship sink out there?
Well, there's a ship coming up through there through the fog, eh? But I was listening on live stream. I can hear the horn to keep blowing the freaking foghorn. The Algoma something coming up. Night Train says he's got a crystal dragon with eggs sitting on print bedrock from last night. Oh. Yeah.
With that night train?
Yeah.
Yeah. I found a dragon egg. I gotta find a dragon to go in it. Because I'm gonna get a couple of those made for next year for my niece, and because she's like 8 years old.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start planning now for Christmas next year for all the kids and make them things like that. But this made my day finding this new mug I was looking at, and I could, like I said, this one sliced perfect. So all I gotta do is put it on overnight, and I could make that little emblem and put it right on the side. I can make it a 2-part. Do the emblem right now.
See, Tim Jackson's got a bit of lightning going on down there right now. Yeah. Can't see much other than the odd flash, but yeah, you got a storm there, so.
You see that? I don't even have to paint them. I can do wood grain on the mug, and then I can do green on the emblem.
Yeah.
Sounds to me like that's going to be a full-time job for you.
It's all it's gonna do is when I'm editing film, means I'll be doing something else on the other side. I'll be multitasking.
Yeah, there you go.
Like I don't do that already. It is a little 4-minute print.
Yeah. Isn't there a scanner or something you can get? You can scan something and then print it afterwards. You scan something you like, and you
Yeah, I've
can
heard
make
that.
Yeah. Oh, you can just barely see that ship now, Paul. Just going through.
Yeah.
Keep blowing the foghorn, eh?
Well, you know what's interesting? Usually the Coast Guard station has a foghorn that goes all the time. It's not going. Maybe they took it out.
Yeah, one of the things I did too last night was I locked that temperature in at 230 because I think it might have cooled down a little last time. That's why it broke off.
Be.
I'm sure they got somebody up in the front pilot house of that ship going through, trying to keep an eye on everyone.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. But I don't see anybody in the bow. But they got all these new ships got cameras and stuff everywhere.
Yeah. Well, don't see anybody in the pilot house up the front. Guys stand back behind, but off to one side watching. Huh?
My brother's an engineer. He's worked with Shell, McDermott, all kind of major companies, Exxon, and he does basically all rigs, uh, basically anything like that in the oil business. And I was showing him a video of the 3D print, and he was looking at the stuff, and he said, "I'm coming over just to sit there with you." He said I've never seen one. He said because we don't use them. Everything's AutoCAD, what they do. And he said he was just watching hyperlapse, and he said that circuit's so interesting. I just want to come watch it. You know.
Yeah.
He said, "How much did the thing cost you?" I said, "Well, I got it on sale for like $319." And he kind of looked at me and said, and his wife said, where you gonna put it? Like that. He said, I don't know. I might have one too.
There you go. Could be a little family affair, huh?
I'll give him my affiliate link.
Yeah. He must have someplace he could put it.
Oh, shoot, go to see his house.
Boy,
He's
it
not
sure is.
lacking a place.
Sure is foggy. I mean, look at, you can hardly barely see it.
Yeah.
Just went under the bridge.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that, but Mark, hey, yeah, Merry Christmas there, Mark. Hmm.
Yeah, right. Someday, but they have a full bridge up there, and they have somebody that's controlling the speed, and somebody's controlling the engine.
Merry Christmas, sir.
Did I see Justin pop in the chat or no? I don't think so. I was just curious because I see. Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, that's in Infinity Gaming. Yep. What's up? Max Air says, "Who invited him?" Yeah, we got 25 people watching, so everybody's out spreading the Christmas cheer. Hot Rod says Justin's a bum because he lives on the wrong side of Florida. See, Billy Kyle uploaded a quote unquote full active track 360 flight and another small crash. Jonathan Jackson. Oh, Justin, that's all part of it. The kids have been up since 5 o'clock this morning.
Mr. Jonathan. Yep. What are you doing? What? Okay.
Tell Joe he's muted. I think
Yeah.
he knows that.
Oh, yeah, that 3D printer. Look at it. The table's moving. Must be printing something again. Yeah, really, Rod. Yeah. Hmm.
Tammy Jean says good morning to everybody.
Yeah.
So what are you up to, Mr. Jackson, Tim Jackson, over there in Aussie land?
Well,
What?
Christmas is over for him now.
Yeah, it must be like 10 o'clock at night, isn't it? Or 12?
Yeah, well, at least. Yeah. I got a friend of mine there in Elmer. I don't know what she's gonna do now. She always looked so forward to Christmas. Well, it's over. We're gonna start counting down again, I guess. Only 364 more days to go or something, man.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
I guess I can mark the Christmas Eve off the calendar.
Yeah, that's all done, I think, and over with now.
Oh, I just saved time.
Yeah.
This is the little emblem I need right here. It
An emblem?
says slithering, and that's for the mug, right? I
Yeah.
can make it thicker. There's a little small one. I could
Yeah.
actually take this and put it right here on the
Oh,
mug.
yeah.
Glue it right on there. And this is a little 4-hour print. I could make these for them and just glue it on the end.
Yeah.
You need a different color so it offsets the.
Yeah, because the color for slithering is green. I could do
Yeah.
green and do the. I could actually make it, and if it's pliable enough, I could put it on the inside. I could actually make it bigger and fit it in this section right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or put it on the top of the handle where your thumb goes.
Yeah.
It'll actually fit up there perfect. This size.
Yeah.
Yeah, this size fits there perfect. Thank you, Paul.
Yeah.
Let me show you. As you can see, it fits right there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And if I put that in green and
Yep, right
glue
on
it right there, it looks better than that other mug.
top.
So I say it's a rabbit hole. He just keeps going around in circles.
Oh, yeah.
And this little emblem took 4 minutes. It looks like it's made for that spot. Oh yeah, that's gonna happen. That is definitely a plan.
Oh, it's leap year next year, Mark says.
Is it?
365 days till Christmas of 2024. And Curtis says it's the year of the dragon is just around the corner.
Hmm. Huh.
So I would imagine everybody is you know, the further west of us, Paul, people are just getting up and around.
Yeah.
And, there's probably family gatherings going to be happening all day long.
Oh yeah. I'm going down to Diane's. I think we're leaving at about 1 o'clock. Yeah. But not having dinner until about 4. But that way you get to go down and visit her anyways for
Sure.
fun. Yeah.
Rod says every 4 years is a leap year, and that's the presidential election year.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's nice when you start to understand this software.
Yeah.
Because I looked at it just now and I went to scale. It's real thin. And I looked at it and I made it about double the thickness.
Ah,
So it should offset it a little bit better. Because the other one had the handle I thought was too weak. And I found out I could go in this the slicer and actually cut the handle off and get rid of it. Okay, let's move on. Let's go see if I can do that.
looks like it's clearing up just a little bit down there, Paul.
All right, there you go. Curtis said the kids were up at 3 o'clock in the morning there. Christmas is over now.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, 366 days in a late leap year, right?
Yeah.
this is gonna be a crazy year. My granddaughter turns 1 year old on Mardi Gras Day.
Ah,
Oh, yeah, 2024 is going to be a wild year. You watch.
And I
Yeah.
turned 69, so I'm expecting a good year. In February, within a 2 week span, it's my birthday, Mardi Gras Day, my granddaughter's birthday, and my son and his wife are remarrying.
Yeah. Hey, Merry Christmas, Perry Ann Hubin.
Mary Ann, how you doing? Merry Christmas. Yep. Christmas 2023.
Yeah.
This year went fast.
Yep. Yeah, it did.
Well, I find the older I get, Joe, time seems to speed up. Back,
I was gonna say that.
back when we were kids playing in schoolyards and stuff, it seems like the summer lasted forever.
Yeah.
You're right. I can't believe that I've been in this apartment 16 years.
Wow.
It's almost
Hey,
like it's my house.
no more water leaks.
No, I told you I raised hell with them. I called them up after
Yeah.
that weekend,
Yeah.
and I told them, I said, okay, this is the deal. It's about to go south. I said, you're about to lose this ceiling. I'm telling you. And she said, I thought he fixed it. He closed it out. I said, you need to tell him to take his butt upstairs and they need to check that shower because there is a water leak. It's not when they're taking a shower. I hear it drip, then it drips faster, then it'll drip a little bit, and it'll stop for a minute, then it'll drip real fast for a few minutes. I said, so it's building up somewhere and it's leaking and it's following a trail. I said, and I could see where I'm getting a bow in one area by my vent. It's not a lot, but it's starting to build up. And I said, so when it comes down, y'all gonna have a mess. And I said, and I'm not gonna deal with having to sit here for 3 weeks for y'all fixing it. Y'all gonna move me to another apartment. That's what I said. And because they'll do that. And I said, I'm done. Y'all gotta come do this. He came over and went upstairs, and I heard him scraping. So what he did is he took that shower insert out, and they said when he pulled it out, he found a leaking pipe.
Ah.
Yeah.
That would have been a mess if it was started leaking more.
Well, yeah, it's not going to cure itself.
Yeah, they don't.
Which, what amazes me, why somebody hasn't developed a spray or some kind of like in a can with a nozzle that you could put it into something and you could spray it, and what it would do is coat the inside of it.
Chris said,
And
yes, I've
give
got
it
the
a
week
quick
off, so
fix,
I'm
you know what I
looking for
mean?
sometime this week.
Not clog it, but just coat it.
What it'd have to have something to do with the aerosol clinging to just that plastic or whatever kind of
Yep.
pipe it is.
Yep.
And it only clings for like 1 millimeter or something like that.
Right.
And you just spray it and it goes through, and it only can attach or adhere to it at a certain level.
Right.
Oh, would that make sense? That
Yep.
like a gazillion dollar profit margin.
Yep.
You never have to work again.
Yep.
That's
Mary
what it would
Ann
be like
said
to have too much money.
she saw me last night droning.
That what was it? The one that you did last night, I think it was.
Yeah, that's the one, the Tregurtha.
Yeah, you look like you were having a hard time flying around it last night.
Well, the thing of it is that the controller on my Mini, my Nano,
Yeah,
is not as sensitive as the DJI ones. It's like all of a sudden it'll just kind of little jerky, but
I kind of wonder if that was an animal. Yeah.
oh yeah, because I can't get that kind of shot with it. I tried to use my Air 2S and in the lower light like that, and no,
Yeah.
it just pixelates.
Hey, Waypoint, New England. Merry Christmas.
Here, I'll show you the video that I get. Screen share.
Oh, oh,
A little bit of fog there.
Merry Christmas, Uncle Bill.
Yep, that was the one.
Yeah.
I think it turned out halfway decent.
Yeah, yeah. No, that looks, yeah, the colors are a lot better than that other one you did the other night with Air
With
2
the
F.
air too, yeah.
That's one thing about the hotel. It's got nice nighttime stuff on it.
Yes, it does. The camera's hard to beat, but stability wise, it's not anywhere near in the same ballpark as the DJI's.
Mm.
Now, I think yours probably is, but that little Nano just little sketchy.
Yeah.
Well, one of the reasons is, like the DJI, you got the lever in the middle where you go to steady and ludicrous mode, whatever, and it has up in the top. If you go to change it from steady mode to regular mode to ludicrous, which is fast moving, sometimes it takes forever for it to switch when you want it switched now,
Yep.
Uncle Bill.
Yep. Yep. Uncle Bill in chat. What's the tomorrow looks like a fairly decent flyable day. Got a little bit of moisture in the air, but
Nunya's here too, I see.
Wednesday. Yeah, I got between now and the 28th, I got 3 signs to remove up at Iona, so I'll probably do it Wednesday because the 27th, so yeah.
Hey, Waypoint, how you doing?
Huh. Oh yeah.
The yeah, I think the fog is starting to clear a little bit. Let me see, refresh.
I'll bring it back. I gotta get some bowl of cereal or something.
The girth is still kind of hovering out there in the lake. I wonder if it's having problems. The next regular downbound ship looks like it's the Selena. Heading from Montreal, which is a posting, self-loading and unloading bulk carrier. No problem, Perry Ann. Always here to help. What do you have? Cereal, Paul?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bowl of cereal here.
There you go.
Hey, Russell, good morning. Yeah, I'm just gonna go dark for a minute while I eat.
Okay, not a problem.
Mm.
Yeah, I walked to the bathroom in the back, and one of my dogs left me a present by the door. Said Merry Christmas.
Well, Paul Hodges swears by that, the electric, the magnetic door.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I've
They
got
just,
one.
they just go in and go out.
I've got a little a porch area, and I've got what you call it, outdoor carpet on it, and
Yeah,
then I have a place for them to go to the bathroom. And Tino and Cleo will go through it and go to the bathroom out there. Loki won't. He won't go through the door.
Mm.
So Loki, that was Loki, I guarantee you, because I could tell the difference. And Loki left me a present by my bathroom door telling me Merry Christmas.
yeah. Hey, good morning, Bill.
The season for giving. I know how he feels. I've already left a present this morning. Good morning.
Thank you for
Merry
sharing, Uncle
Christmas.
Bill.
Ah,
Well, yeah, it seems like it, but maybe it's a case of those mechanical issues with the Great Lakes ships. It gets bigger watch time, or as far as the news, it probably has had events in the past, but it wasn't newsworthy because nobody really gave a rear end.
Yeah,
I'll
Bill,
watch
you
your
said
language,
dinner's what, at
Paul.
6
It's
o'clock?
Christmas.
I'll be there.
Oh, what are you making there?
Prime rib.
Prime rib.
Mm.
Got a big one this year.
Are you gonna smoke it or are you gonna cook it? Bake it,
Just gonna roast it.
roast it. Okay.
Yeah, dinner's gonna be at 6. We all go on over Bill's.
Fish ribs.
Perry Ann and Maria said, "Good Merry Christmas, Uncle Bill."
Merry Christmas. It's only 5. But it's over 11 pounds, so not going in yet. But
What do you estimate? Do you put a meat thermometer in it, or do you estimate the time?
yeah, both. Both. Can you see it? Nice marbling, nice looking choice piece of meat. Because that's what it
Yes.
is.
Very nice looking.
Anyway, it's what I'm going to do is first I'm going to get it up to room temperature. I took when my wife went to work this morning. I took it out. It's just best to get it up to room temp before you put it in the oven. And then I'm going to stick it in at 450 for 15 minutes. Try to brown the outside of it. And then you figure about 12 minutes a pound because I like medium rare. Now before it's done, I'm going to stick a meat thermometer in. Maybe when there's about 30 to 45 minutes left to go, and see where we're at. Because they say pull it out at 120. Never works for me. I'm going to pull it out because then it ends up being medium. I'm going to pull it out at 115 because it continues. The temp continues to rise.
Right.
Once it's out, and this is a larger piece of meat, so I imagine it's going to rise for a little while.
Now, do you foil tin it or you cover it?
No, neither. Just the way it is. Just the way it is. And then fat drippings like that, you got to kind of baste the ends of it a little bit to protect it. Just the ends for the most part, because the fat cap takes care of the rest of it. They trimmed it a little close. I mean, that's a nice weight considering how
Yeah.
how close they trimmed that. But
Now, do you put anything on top of it, or
well, I used to. I used to. Little olive oil and then some garlic, some red peppers.
Yep.
Some salt. I might season it up. We'll see, but no salt this year. Again, I'm trying a different guy. What he said no salt. Salt draws out the moisture. You don't want to do that. I said, okay, that's fine. Salt's no good for you anyway. You want the flavor of the meat.
Yeah.
The caramelized drip or caramelized fat. Yeah. But that's it. I mean, hopefully this way. I mean, usually I put a rack in there too, and I'll even allow a little moisture in the bottom, like I'll put a little water bottom, and that way I can make myself kind of a gravy or jus. I
Yeah.
mix that.
Oh,
I
you
mix that.
sauce. Yep.
Well, I purchased, and I don't know if she did or not. I got to look. Have you ever heard of North Swiss? KNORR? Really good brand. I'll buy
No.
that for the au jus, and then but it'll be like not even maybe 50-50. And I'll take the drippings and I'll mix it together. So it's got that doesn't have that fake taste to it. But the North stuff is really good. So I got one of these beef. This is also good stuff too. Better than bouillon. It's actually got real meat.
Sure.
That's chicken. I don't want chicken. Get the beef one around here somewhere. Anyway, I got hours to worry about that. So
Hey, Nunya.
plus we're gonna have. This is a tradition. We go to Publix and we get these little mini these mini croissants have this delicious buttery taste to them. We she's already made the baked stuffed potatoes. And that's in there. And then the vegetable, so we got baked stuffed potatoes, and then for the vegetable, we do like fresh string beans with snow peas, mushrooms, and like a garlic broth, garlic chicken broth, whatever. And that's it. Very simple. It's all about the meat.
It's all about the meat.
Not the first time you've heard that in your life, is it there, Paul?
Well, that's what you keep telling yourself anyways.
Wow. Try out. Well, boop. Boop, boop, boop. This is a problem with the holidays. Fresh made cookies
Oh, boy.
at my fingertips.
At my brother's yesterday, they had a whole table full of all kind of desserts. And I looked at it and I sat there. My brother said, "You're not going to eat any?" I said, "No, I'm kind of full." I said, "I noticed that even though y'all full, y'all still go over there and eat, but y'all don't eat till you're full again. You eat till you're embarrassed. You start feeling ashamed." I ate enough of their food. I didn't need the dessert.
Mm. I just let it go. Just kind of cover it. Not like we got flies in here or anything. Oh, didn't want it to get all dry, but the fuck, it's going in the oven. It's going to be going in the oven, and I'm not putting it in until like 1:45, 1:30, 1:45, 2 o'clock, somewhere in there. My wife doesn't get home from work until 5 o'clock.
And that always worked with my wife. I waited till it was around 1:45. We had 3 kids, so
So really, I've got nothing to do all day besides relax, which is fine with me. Me and them. What are you looking at, man? What are you looking at? What are you looking at?
Hmm?
What are you looking at? What do you want?
What do you got for me? What do you got for me?
it's time to let me out, Dad.
What do you want? What do you want?
Let me out, bastard.
So why am I still in jail?
You let them in.
From
Not right
Diane,
now.
Merry Foggy Christmas.
Who's that? Joe, your voice sounds funny.
I think that was Max.
Max?
Yeah, it might have been Max that said that.
No, not yet. Be nice. It's Christmas.
I'm gonna get on my other device so that I can actually see the chat. Especially if they're being nasty.
Not yet. They're getting there.
Oh. Very good.
Yeah,
See
I
what it's
just
like.
I didn't have
Let's see what it's
dessert
like
because
outside.
that's what my meal was.
Uh,
I had enough
Yeah.
food and I didn't need dessert.
Not the prettiest day. Looks like it's gonna rain. Look, I have snow. You see it?
and you got
Spray it on.
flowers and green grass.
As far as the eye can see.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not cutting it. Not cutting it. I like it. Gives me like a Christmassy feeling.
Yeah, I know that yeah, it's pretty funny. Yeah.
Oh. I'm really proud of myself for my accomplishment. Yesterday, I took the tint out of the windows myself. Came
Oh, yeah.
out beautiful.
That looked good.
No glue, no residue. They're tinted already. They're tinted from the factory right inside the glass. Doesn't need it. Who am I hiding from?
Yeah.
So do you end up cooking the whole meal? Does your wife help, Bill?
See, you're too busy with your boats to pay attention when I talk, obviously. What I said was, and I say every Christmas, Paul, is the only thing I get to make is the meat. My wife made the baked stuffed potatoes. She already made the vegetable.
Well, she cooks cookies. She bakes cookies too, doesn't she?
Yeah, she did that. She cheated this year. She usually makes them from scratch. She actually bought the pre-made though. Cut it and put it in a pan. We're tired. We're working too much. Very simple Christmas this year.
Well, I'm sorry I missed you, but
Yeah, we got the tree set up. There's 2 gifts down there for her that I bought that I wasn't supposed to buy. No presents. Our present is the new driveway. Yeah, that's romantic. So, well, I got her a couple gifts anyway. And she probably got me underwear and shorts and stuff, which is good.
how's your dad doing with the motorcycles?
Well, he's not doing anything with it. They're just sitting there. I mean, they're for sale. Had a couple guys look at them. I really haven't promoted it. I really need to put it online. What I think is I'm going to put them on the trailer, and one at a time bring them down here, and then I'll sell them. Because I'd rather do it than have strangers showing up at his door. I mean, if the neighbors want to come over because they're out front with signs on them, that's cool. Guys from the lodge, the VFW or whatever, come over. They want to buy it. That's cool too. That's preferred. But if I'm going to put the ad out to the general public, not that he's feeble. I mean, he's just turned 83. And
Well, you don't need strangers showing up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's armed and he's a Marine, but you know what? It's not the point. No need to test that theory. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. So, no, I'll just put it out front here. and then I'll put it online, and I'll have somebody try to rob me. I mean, when they buy the bike too cheap, that's what I meant. But yeah, we really haven't tried real hard. You know, just parking him with a sign right next to the house because he doesn't want him down by the road. It's not the most aggressive sales approach. I don't think we're in a big hurry. They're fine, you know. I do want to stick.
Maybe he enjoys having them there.
Well, he's not riding them. They're just sitting there.
No, I know, but it's like,
I want to straighten up his garage though, too, you know, because there's tools all over the place. I know what you're saying. And it's an excuse for me to come up on a regular basis, you know.
right,
But I would do that anyway. It's visiting him. I'm putting miles on my vehicle, you know.
now, how far away does he live?
Each way is 111 miles.
Wow.
So
It's like going the other side of Detroit from here.
111 miles. I don't know. It takes, because I can get on the turnpike pretty early. I'm pretty, you know, like 6 miles from here, just on the other side of town, and take the turnpike right to Kissimmee and right at the edge of, because of that, it's not that bad. It's like an hour and 45, hour and 50 minutes, depending on the traffic, you know. Now, if I don't feel like paying the toll, which is almost $8 each way,
Oh, really?
I can just take 95 up, 195 and 192, and that adds about 10, 15 minutes on my trip. So say 15 minutes, $8 an hour, that means my time is worth $32 an hour, which it's, you know what I mean? So why not sit in the car for another 15 minutes and save the $8?
Yeah.
You know, listen to a couple more songs. That's it. Or talk radio. I'm a talk radio guy, actually. But yeah, we got to get that over and done with. Sell those. Be good.
Well, it was kind of nice that you and he were able to do that.
Yeah, well, mostly me, but yeah, yeah,
Nice little project for the two of you.
they're running good. In fact, again, I'm half-assed considering. I one day I'm yes, the next day I'm no. I'm half-assed considering selling the Harley and keeping the red V-Star, but I don't know. I love the Harley. It's just sits there though. I don't have a lot of time to ride, you know. Sometimes 2, 3, couple of months goes by as well, or more. without me getting
What's the value of the Harley?
Depends who you
Currently?
talk. Depends, I don't know. Probably more than both of the, about the same as both of the Yamahas together. Close to it. You know, I don't know. I haven't priced them. You can see them online for $8,000. It's an 07 with only 19,000 miles on it.
Oh,
You get them online for more than that. You know, it depends on the condition and the mileage, like that for 15. You know, I got a deal on it. I only paid $8,000 for it like 7, 8 years ago with only 4,000 miles because it was a friend. So if I got 6 to 8, I'd be happy.
Merry Christmas.
hey, Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
How's everybody doing?
We're just
Doing
kind of
great.
hanging, you know.
Yeah, so are we.
Joe is busy with his printer.
Actually, I'm not. I had a call come in from the North Pole,
Sorry.
and they have an emergency certificate being made up that's getting ready to go to Tammy, Jean, and Max.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Sweet. I don't think I've ever been on Paul's show.
Neither have I.
You haven't either?
no,
That's why we
neither
came
one
in.
of you have.
Time, huh?
Ah,
We're
Welcome,
virgins to the
welcome,
emergency.
welcome.
thank
I
you.
would, you know, I would check that out. If Santa Claus is going back and he knows Max is there, he might take gifts back. Hide your gifts.
Did you see that picture that Paul posted?
No.
Front of the aircraft. Post that again, Paul.
Oh, okay. Hang
As
on.
soon as we're coming in.
Okay. Okay, where do we go? We're gonna bring this up here, and here we go. Yep.
Ah.
I like that.
That's good.
Marie sent me that. Marie, yes?
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
You got a picture to show.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Did you guys get the picture from Justin?
What he gave to Sarah for Christmas?
No.
Well, he's still deciding, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe we should ask the chat to help.
Which one he should give her?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Is it-
think it was narrowed
is it-
down to 2, right?
Oh, yeah. So, come on. There we go.
Maybe this
He
one.
made this card for her.
Justin made that?
I
Or
don't
maybe
believe you. There's
this
no
one.
way he has that level of
Or
Or
that
maybe,
one.
maybe that one. What do you think, chat?
So bad.
Yeah, what do you guys think? Number 1 or number 2?
Number 2, always number 2.
Number 2.
Always number 2.
Number 2, who gives a shit? So Tammy Jean, look, when Santa told me I had to sign these things and send them to y'all, I just sent them to you on your Facebook.
Okay.
You deserved it, and actually so did Max.
Okay.
What is it?
I don't know.
Check on Messenger.
Oh, something on Messenger.
Yeah, Max definitely deserved his.
Great.
Uh-oh. Santa's
Ooh.
official naughty
That's pretty
list.
cool.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my certificate.
Yeah. XR 420. Let's see what I got. Oh, the rest of us are on the nice list.
Thanks, Joe.
Oh, the nice list. Yeah.
Huh?
Come on.
I know. There it is.
Nice
That's
list.
me, Jasper, and Ice the cat. We all made the nice list. Thank you, Joe. That's funny.
That's good,
And you're
Joe.
welcome. Yeah, I made mugs one year and gave it to all the family. And the ones that got the naughty list didn't like me too much.
Oh, really?
I
No
said, well, you
sense-
need to be
no-
a better person.
No sense of Christmas humor, huh?
I gave the naughty list to my daughter, and she goes, "Dad," I said, "you should have been I looked at her and said, "You should have been a nicer person, bitch."
Just spreading the Christmas cheer, right?
That's right. Marine in me tells me I don't care sometimes.
Uncle Bill, when are you gonna make that prime rib? Or do you make it, or does your wife
Gonna
make
go
it?
in between 1:30 and 2 o'clock. That'll go in. My wife doesn't get home from work till 5.
Oh, that's right. She's working today. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I was just catching up on the chat. I pulled it up on my little thing here.
And he didn't yell at you, but he yelled at Paul.
Let's calculate that out. I don't know, what's 12 times 11? 132. And a quarter, so yeah, about 132, 135 minutes, and so a little over 2 hours. It doesn't take that long, you know.
Oh, really?
I wanted to sit and then turn it to
Sit.
medium well, or
Mhm.
medium at least. I like medium rare.
Well, that'll give you
Yeah.
plenty of time to you make all the other fixings, and you could have the dinner set when it comes
Yes,
home.
they're made, Paul. We put.
Oh, everything's done?
Yeah, I
listen.
said that. My wife already made the bakes. It's the third time. The baked stuffed potatoes are made. The vegetables are made. I just got to pull them out, heat them up. Yeah. Well, the baked stuffs have to go in the oven. You know. Again, that's mostly just heat them. And the vegetables are ready to go. That's it.
Uh-oh.
Now, do you prefer baked potatoes or regular whipped potatoes?
Mm.
I'm although I have my father's Irish, not crazy about regular baked potatoes.
I
And
could
if
go
I,
either
you know,
way.
I gotta bury them under stuff, you know, like sour cream and
Oh,
cheese
sure,
and
yeah.
bacon
Yeah.
and all that stuff, and then I really like it. But no, that's why we like baked stuff or twice bakes or whatever you want to call them, and mashed potatoes. Mashed taters and gravy, love it.
Yep.
Max makes the best mashed.
Yeah.
I could live on mashed potatoes and gravy, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh,
In fact, when after Thanksgiving, one of the things I do, I don't even make a plate anymore. I got this really big bowl, and I put a little stuffing in the bottom, and I put some mashed potatoes in the bottom, a little gravy, some turkey, a little more gravy, stick it in the microwave. Now you have a turkey bowl. That's how I
Turkey
go
bowl. There
Turkey
you go.
bowl.
that's how I go through a 27-pound turkey in a week.
And so
Maybe
you
problem
said that. Oh,
But the
what's
Is
that?
that
problem
enough
with
food?
dinner,
What do you
Is
got
that,
there? What do you got there, Joe?
That's what I had yesterday. It had everything from crab and
plate's
shrimp
full.
quiche to,
That's a full plate.
ham,
Yeah.
to turkey, to dressing, to baked macaroni, to green bean casserole,
yeah.
probably something
Well,
else.
Yeah, the problem
Deviled
with the
egg.
big Christmas dinners takes hours to get it ready, 10 minutes to eat it, and then an hour to clean up the mess.
That's the truth.
Yeah, that was
That's the
Christmas
truth.
Eve. I have another bowl just like that sitting in there waiting.
So that's going to be your Christmas dinner then.
Oh yeah, I didn't have to cook.
Leftovers are good.
Now, does everybody believe in having just as big a feast for New Year's?
Mhm.
Or does
No.
everybody
Corned
kind
beef
of
and
dial,
cabbage.
dial
We
back?
usually do just appetizers.
Yeah, sometimes we do like we just put appetizers all over the coffee table and just kind of sit and pick at different things. We don't do like a big turkey or a big meal or anything. And New Year's Day is usually our lay around all day.
Mhm.
Because we hardly ever lay around, like we're always busy, right? Like we're constantly busy. So like once or twice a year, we will lay in bed, and New Year's Day is like that day. We'll just lay in bed all day.
You know, the proper use of the word lay means you lay something down, and
Oh, I'm sorry, we
you're
lie
lying
in
in bed,
bed.
but
Lying
you're
in
lying
bed.
in bed, but that could go both ways too,
And get laid.
You were great, honey. You're lying in bed, but I think you're right either way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like her.
getting laid in bed works.
Laying in bed, lying in bed.
I lay her.
You're late. Yeah.
He puts me to bed.
What you do is you get a Hawaiian lei and put it around her.
Mm,
Yeah, that's
Happy
what
New
they
Year's, honey.
exactly.
But sometimes you just have to get laid wherever.
That's right.
Yeah.
Even on the
Oh,
new
yeah.
driveway, right,
Yeah.
Uncle Bill?
Uncle Bill on the new driveway.
Even on the new driveway.
That's where he's gonna accost the wife.
I haven't started yet. I gotta.
On the new driveway in the new truck. That was what I thought. If the
Mhm.
windows are tinted, you don't have to worry about the neighbors.
Mary Ann's not having a big Christmas dinner.
Oh no. Yeah, we ate too much last night, so
Truth.
I'm gonna make scallops tonight, but it's gonna be a smaller dinner tonight. We have a fridge full of leftovers. Too much
New
food.
Year's Day is corned beef, cabbage, and black-eyed peas.
That's good. I like corned beef.
Everybody's going with number one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was that just the? Oh, that was the family picture.
You did a pretty good job on it.
There's nothing wrong with homemade gifts. Sometimes we're strapped for cash, whatever. You just make something homemade,
Mhm.
or you do something for somebody.
Grab a couple crayons.
Yeah, yesterday when I went to my brother's daughter-in-law's, the baby's going to be 2 years old, and I brought one of those printed octopuses that have all the joints, and it was just about this big around. I handed it to her. She played with that all day, and walked around, and she was handing me ornaments from the tree and everything else.
Ah, she
That
wanted
was
to
the
give
hit of
you
the party.
something.
That was
Did you
cool.
say with all the joints?
with all the joints on, not
Oh,
that kind of
Max.
joints.
Max is like,
I showed up. That's not.
Max is Mr. Octopus.
She was walking around and saying, see a puss, see a puss.
refill.
I think Bill almost spit his coffee up there.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
And
it's
how-
empty. Nothing to spit.
Shake that thing, Bill.
Truffle shuffle.
Truffle shuffle.
Yeah, Tammy, I don't know if you heard. I went to the bathroom a little while ago, and Loki down here left me a Christmas present by the door.
Oh, nice.
Oh no.
Merry Christmas,
I mean,
Dad.
it was,
Yeah.
I almost stepped on it. That's what
Gift
got
for
me.
the family. Little gift. Merry
He left it
Christmas.
right
Dad.
there by the door.
By the door. Well, you know.
Well, did Loki put a little sign there that says "Thinking of you, Dad"?
No, he was probably saying, "I'll get you back."
Don't want
No,
to take
he
me out
he
for a
was
walk.
my daughter's dog, and my daughter, when they moved, couldn't have two dogs, and she said, "He gets along with you two. Why don't you take him for a while, and then we'll get him back?" And I said, "Well, bring him to me, because when she went to work, he went in the cage, so he was in the cage 12, 14 hours a day."
Oh.
And I said, "Bring him over here." And he was real shy, real skeptical. You reached to pet him, and he'd back away a little bit. So I knew she yelled at him and hit him every once in a while. So now he's here, he's laying by my feet, and he'll come over and he'll get up by my lap and just lay his head on me. You know, because he's got over a year now. He's had 3 runs replaced. But he first thing he did when he came in, he peed on my recliner.
Oh.
And I said, "No, you can't do that." And I gave him a over here. He's got a door to go out. He's got a paper by the door. He's got another one in the kitchen area. And 90% of the time, he's in the right place. But if he comes in and he hits like by the chair, then the other two have got to go mark it.
Right.
So they
Right. That's
compete.
yeah.
So
Becomes a
about
war.
once a month, I go through here and shampoo. So
Mm.
it's getting better, you know. But it's only a couple of spots I'm catching it.
Mhm.
But I've got a real good shampooer, and I could run through here and clean it. I mean, I've used Febreze.
Has anybody used that new
Not working.
spray that they're advertising called Poof? That's supposed to get rid of all odors and it's pet friendly.
I have seen it. I have not.
Never
I
seen
haven't.
it.
It's called Poof, and they sell it at Walmart, I think.
They do.
And it's a
Poof.
spray. And in the advertisement, the guy sprays like alcohol or something on a rag and holds it up to people.
Right.
And then he gives it another spray. Hold it up, they don't smell a thing, and he even sprays it in his
He
mouth.
sprays it in his mouth.
Looks kind of gimmicky to me.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
We need Justin here for facts and figures.
Yeah.
He knows all about Walmart stuff.
That's true.
But yeah, if you've seen it, Poof is what it's called, POOF.
Oh, like
Right.
poof and it's gone.
Yep.
Right?
And it's
Merry
like $20 a
Christmas,
bottle.
Can
Yeah,
you hear
so
me?
yeah.
$20
Merry
bottle.
Christmas.
But if it really does what they say it does, it's worth that $20.
Yeah.
Well, I use the Bissell with the Febreze in it, and
Mm.
all I got to do is go over and hit it. And my I got a big unit to do the carpets, and it takes me about 2 tanks
Always
to do the
bragging
whole
about your
living
big
room and the
unit.
back.
It's big unit, yeah.
It comes out real clean. You know, real
Bill's
clean.
got a big unit, Bill.
You got to have a
Joe's
big
the one
unit.
that's bragging about his big unit. I don't know.
You got to have one sometime.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
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 Gotcha.
Hey, Nanya.
Merry Christmas, Nunya.
everyone.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Christmas.
I had to
No
stop
camera.
in just for a minute and let you guys know how much I love the Paul Murray family.
Well, we love you too.
Thank you. Thank you very much, sir.
Look at my
Means
eyes.
more
I'm
to
like
me
the
than you
uncle-
know.
I'm like the Uncle Fester of Paul Murray family.
Let it happen.
Get the clippers out. Shave that head.
Just let it happen.
There it is right there. Poof.
Well, it went down $5.
Yep.
It used to be 20.
Did you get some new
Will-
trains this year, Paul Hodges?
What's that?
Did you get some new trains for Christmas?
Not yet, anyways. The Christmas ain't over yet.
Okay. It
Mhm.
ain't over yet.
I got Tim Hortons coffee maker, so I'm good.
Yeah, that poof it seems like a gimmick to me. I don't trust it.
Yeah,
It
15
looks like
bucks.
snake oil to me.
Snake oil.
But
I don't
snake
know
oil?
if it is, but it
Well,
sure
you know,
does seem
snake
like
oil
it.
helps the poop come out easier.
Right?
You know,
It
here's-
loops
here's
the
thing.
the chute.
You remember the commercial with that girl selling that Poobigon or whatever it was, and
Oh yeah, yeah. What was
she
it
was calling
called?
them, she was calling them the Devil's Donuts.
Yeah, what was it called? I know exactly what you're talking about.
Olive oil works too.
All it is oil you put in the toilet that has some smell that keeps the stank under the oil. I know
Yeah, that
exactly what
makes
you're talking
sense.
about. I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, I think you were supposed to spray it before you went,
Yeah,
right?
you
Right.
put it in the toilet and it puts like a coating.
Well, maybe it's called toilet slick, like oil slick.
You know, I mean, and that would make sense, but you know, with these low water, high pressure toilets nowadays, you don't got that much water in there. And sometimes I just barely make it to the seat, and I don't quite hit the water. It hits the side. It's,
Yeah.
you know,
Thank you, Uncle Bill.
My uncle bought one of those high pressure toilets, and I'll never forget the first time I used it. It sucked the life out of me. The first time I flushed that
Well,
toilet.
you're supposed to get off of it, you know.
It goes down before you know what you did.
That's because Eddie went in there now and he just flushes it for fun. Sits on there and flushes it.
That's the toilet do the work.
It's like Eddie's version of a bidet.
Well, it's like the airline toilets. They warn you not to flush it while you're sitting on it. You know, there's been stories of fat people actually getting sucked to the toilet seat.
Oh my God, are you for real?
They can't get up.
Oh
Wow.
no! Oh no!
Crazy suction.
That is
Yeah,
not a
be
Christmas
careful.
miracle.
Yeah, be careful with them bidets though, boy. When you're looking at them, don't press the button.
How would that be? You know,
The
you
water
got,
gets you in the face every time.
3 airline attendants trying to pull you off a toilet. You know, they be part of the Mile Thigh Club.
It's called poopery.
Poopery.
That's what
Yeah.
it's called.
Yeah, for a while that was the ad that was coming up on Facebook all the time.
Wow.
Yeah.
Merry
The local
Christmas,
library
Merry
used to
Christmas.
have it. The local
I got
library
blues,
used to
yeah.
have it in the bathroom until it kept getting stolen. So they stopped putting it in there. Because
I
people
think,
would steal the spray.
Mark White, the answer to the question is what coffee maker they got you? They got you a Keurig, right? Paul Hodges?
What's that?
That Mark
Sure.
White wanted to know what coffee maker that the kids bought you.
It was what do you call the mini one or something? I don't know.
It's a Keurig, right?
Yeah, it's Keurig. Yeah, machine. Yeah.
Keurigs are great. Make sure you clean it regularly, or you'll have
yeah.
coffee grounds in your coffee.
Yeah,
We
they.
have-
Yeah, you used to have a Tassimo, but after about 4 or 5 years, it gave up the ghost and started leaking all over the place. So.
Well, as much
Don't
as
you
you
like
drink coffee, I think 4 or 5 years would probably be a testament to the coffee
Yeah.
maker.
And
Well-
don't put too much water in it because that'll break it too.
Well, but see that now there's another thing I'm not real fond of, but it'll work great at the trailer. I'm going to end up taking it to the trailer, but this one here, you got to take a cup of water, pour a cup of water, and then put it back in underneath, and then run it through. Right? It's not like it has a tank of water and just hit a button and
No, yeah, you're right.
Oh, because it's a mini version.
Yeah, you're right. It's probably the 1 cup version.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, so yeah, just make sure it's clean.
yeah,
Don't overfill it with water, and you're okay.
yeah.
See,
If you
now,
put too
Paul,
much
you
water
were
in there,
planning on
it'll-
letting it
it'll
be
break-
really
it'll break
dirty and clogged up. I mean, now you just wrecked your plans.
Eh.
I like that.
Paul-
Oh,
hey,
the
Paul-
last
Paul's
10 years,
used to
I'll show
taking
you- I'll
broken
show you
stuff
one
to
that's
his
lasted, I
trailer.
think,
All right.
at least 12 years. You ready?
Go ahead, everybody speak at once.
It still works great. I'm drinking coffee. Bun!
Yep, Bun coffee maker. Yep.
Bun
Oh,
coffee.
man.
maker.
Well,
This
that-
thing's at least 12 years old, and it has a tank in it.
Yeah.
So it keeps the hot water ready to go. It's great for your electric bill. But it keeps the hot water ready to go, and you put the water in, it displaces, and it makes the coffee like a whole pot is less than 3 minutes.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
your bun too.
Yep, and
Got a
very,
nice
very,
bun.
very.
Max said I have a nice bun.
Max is a bun guy.
I mean, it wasn't that expensive. It was
What a bun.
130 now, but last
Wow.
year,
Wouldn't be the first time that Paul Hodges took some buns to his cabin in the
Yeah.
wood.
All the Tim Hortons, if you go to Tim Hortons, all their coffee makers are bun.
Yeah.
that's the company that
A commercial,
basically
yeah.
owns the industry. Is bun. Everybody's got bun coffee.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And back in the day, you had to buy bun coffee,
Yeah.
but they allowed that franchise out, and now those companies contract bun. But then bun got out of the coffee business, I think.
Max,
But,
maybe you could buy Tammy Jean a thong outfit with a handle for her bun.
Actually, I was thinking maybe Joe could print it out for me.
Yeah, Joe,
You can't hold a good woman down no matter how many handles.
Got
there are.
it, Joe?
It's a fact.
That's the latest one.
All right, that's a good handle.
Yeah, it came out nice.
Maybe 2 handles, one on each side.
Oh,
You're gonna need 2 handles to hold something this amazing. All right.
Don't want to drop
She
me.
knows. She knows it. Oh yeah, that's what's up.
All right, guys, I got some things I want to do. I got to pick up Sheila around 1:00.
yep. Well,
I'm
that's
gonna
Yeah, I
jump
think
out
we're
too,
the
guys. I
same.
just wanted to check.
Sheila
I just
is
wanted to
Paul's
check.
new mistress. So
Yep. So yeah, we're going to Diane's there about 1:00. So
okay.
I just
All right, have
wanted
a
to
good
chime
day.
in and tell everyone Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Nice to meet you.
Paul.
Merry Christmas.
see you guys. Have a good one.
Whatever
Yep.
it is they do in Canada.
Yep. So anyway, I'm happy for Paul. He's been keeping him really busy.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Deserves it. He's a good guy.
Okay, because ever since he lost his wife, he's been feeling kind of personally lost,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Now he's got Sheila. So.
Tammy Jean, your coaster, and Jasper's coaster.
I see
It sits in
them.
the back. I'll
Yeah.
be sitting here and I'll hear
Yeah.
boom, and I'll turn around and one of them's on the floor. I put it back up. Then I'll hear boom, the other one goes down, and I put it back up. The other day, somebody, Andrew said, "Where's Tammy Jean's coaster?" I said, I'll go get it.
It's funny you should say that. I have one of these tray tables next to the shed. We sleep in separate beds because I snore and I keep her awake because she gets up early. Anyway, I sleep in the office over here. And I got a little tray stand next to it with a bunch of stuff on it, that like my vape stuff and this and that. Well, I was doing something and I wanted a soft surface. So Tammy Jean I's mouse pad sits on that table right now, and I just never put it away. So every morning when I wake up, Tammy, I don't know if that's weird or not.
Well, you found a use for it. So
It will be weird if you let us know what you're doing after you wake up.
After you spot
Yeah,
it.
you look at the
I can't say there hasn't been some tissues on it, but I'm just saying,
Too much information.
Just make sure you practice safety. Wipe it afterward.
wipe it.
keep your eyes closed.
Oh, that's what's cool about being in this community. No shortage of mouse pads. I got Johnny Drone Flyer mouse pads and Tammy Jean mouse pads and all kinds of different guys' mouse pads. I never have to buy a mouse pad again as long as I live. It takes
We
a
need
long
more
time to wear a mouse.
t-shirts.
I actually do use a mouse pad on my nightstand. I put trees are dicks.
Trees are dead.
Yeah, I've got
Yeah,
just
you heard me.
flying, not spying.
Mm.
I'm talking to you. Trees are dicks. I don't care how dressed up you are. Oh, you know what? I had a Christmas shirt on and I never showed anybody. The Harley Christmas shirt. You can always count on Harley people to be really appropriate for Christmas. I'm gonna go show it to you. Hold on a second.
Make sure you change on camera.
So, Tammy Jean, you and Max, you got family thing going on today, or?
No, today we're free, so
We're going out flying today.
we're gonna go fly. It's actually pretty nice outside today.
Yeah, it's supposed to get like 50
It's
degrees.
it's foggy, drizzly, yucky here.
Yeah, the fog's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
We're supposed to clear up in about a couple of hours. So I'm all ready. Got my batteries charged.
From Space Coast Space Coast Harley Davidson is in Palm City. Bombay, excuse me.
Oh, look at the front.
There you go.
There's nothing more appropriate than a scantily clad female elf woman
Yeah, especially when
Giving a
Santa's
tattoo
in
to
the
a
toilet.
dirty Santa.
doing Santa Claus. Yeah.
All grumpy.
Dirty Santa.
That looks like that woman that was at the basketball game. She was dressed like that the other day. About as skinny too.
A high school basketball game?
Yeah, it was one of the moms. She was dressed like that. She came dressed with the tights and they were painted on her.
Was it Stacy's mom? Remember
been.
that song?
Got it going.
That's a
on.
good song.
Stacy's mom has got it going.
Yeah, I'll put it this way. She caught my attention. I took a picture.
I'm sure you did. I'm sure you get lots of pictures.
I looked up there and I went, "Doom." Got it. I wanted to
Zoom
take
That
a
in.
good
went,
look.
that
I was
went
just-
into,
bending
that
over.
went into the private spot, not the regular
Well, you
commercial.
see, when I take pictures like that at the games, I've got to go back when I'm posting them and go through and make sure I don't post it accidentally.
Right, that's for the personal collection.
You know, I just
Well,
noticed
half of the
something.
time I forget where they're at. They leave them there in folders, you know.
And
But I'll
everyone's
take
like,
it
"Oh,
to
look,
look-
there's Stacy's mom."
And actually, about 90% of the time, I'll get it, look at it, and say, "Oh, okay," and then delete it. You know, and I'll forget about it.
I just noticed something for the first time in this shirt because I showed it to you guys and I saw it on the camera. She's obviously tall enough, you know, to do this without the stool.
True.
Mhm.
But with the stool, she has to bend over and look at Santa Claus's eyes,
There you go.
Ah, right.
looking down her top. Not to mention the other side, you know.
She's working for the tip.
Yeah.
And,
Not
and she's on a
misogyny.
naughty list.
Well, he's checking out both the tips.
And he said, "You definitely on a naughty list, baby."
She's on the naughty list.
You know, that's probably why they sent you that shirt. You reminded them of that, Bill.
My dad gave it to me.
Ah,
I don't wear it. It's only double X. It's not big enough. It's
Ah.
okay. It's okay for sitting in front of the camera, but walking around, didn't look right. Doesn't look good. I look like I'm dressed like her.
Does anybody's wives have names? It's always she or her.
Well, I think he
Sorry.
meant her on the
Well, if I
shirt.
said Joy constantly, not everybody would know who that is.
Okay. Mhm.
Right?
I say Jasper all the time. Most people end up figuring out it's my dog. But, you know, right? It's okay.
It's
You
funny
can
if
say
you
Joy.
meet somebody at the meetup and they walk up to him, to Max. Hi, Jasper.
What's up, Jasper?
That's funny.
Jasper 420.
Jasper 420, yeah.
you guys got a meetup coming up here in the spring, right?
Who are you talking to us?
Uncle
Yeah.
Bill.
Oh,
I mean,
no.
you guys. It's everybody's meetup. It's not just me. It's
Yeah, I
everybody.
know, but the people travel from all over to go to it, don't they?
Yeah,
You make
we've
it
been
sound like
to
it's
a couple
impossible that
times.
you'll ever show up for one, Paul.
Well, if you don't designate it, Bill, it doesn't get designated, and people don't show up because they're looking for Uncle Bill.
It's not my meetup. I'm just a guest.
I always do.
Well, I'm
He's right.
I'm on the panel or whatever that means.
You're on the panel. You're
Um,
one of the organizers.
True.
I am one of the organizers. Yeah, I do I put together. We're doing the meet and greet on the Friday night, April 3rd, at the same place where I work, at Stick. Well, one of the businesses we run is Sticks is right there. The pool hall, we're gonna have 4 pool tables given to us that they can use for free. And of course the bar and the outside, there's cornhole. Come on, Paul, we got cornhole. And anyway, that goes real well. It's especially since we've been lucky, the weather's been nice. There's an outside patio, so you can hang out there. And then the meet and greet, the get together is at Jensen Beach, Causeway Park again on April 4th. I think it's April 4th. Is that right? I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Huh?
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
Yeah, he already had almost 80 people signed up like 3 weeks ago. So this is gonna be big.
Bigger every year,
I
right?
think he's hit 100 now.
Because he gets over 100, but to have it that early,
Yeah.
people are actually making that decision so early. But yeah, should be good. And then the next day, we seem to have settled in to liking the parks that we go to. The places that we go to. There's
Yeah. Yeah, it
like,
works out.
Both places
we
are cool.
get through the plane, and I will probably do that again the next
Count on
day.
you to do the plane.
Hmm?
They're counting on you to do the plane.
Oh, shit. You gotta count us out this year.
Yeah, we weren't planning on coming this year, actually.
Yeah, no
Maybe we
plane.
can have that somewhere else, and we don't need all that space to take off and land
Yeah,
a plane.
I got some cool new planes too.
yeah.
Sorry.
bigger than Bob.
That plane has traveled a lot.
That plane has traveled a lot.
It's done a lot of miles.
Well, planes do that. They travel. That's the point. So you're definitely not coming, huh?
Nah, not this year.
We're trying to plan a cross-country trip. We wish we had it in the budget to do like 5 trips a year, but we're not really in that financial category. So it's kind of hard to just come to Florida every year and not go anywhere else.
Maybe we
We'll-
should
we'll
set up
want
like
to
a
do a big
GoFundMe
circle.
or something.
Go across the
Go
top.
fund us.
Go across 80 and then over Donner Pass down through California, and then come back. And then
Hit
just
Florida
shoot
on the
down.
way back.
Yeah.
Well,
Or go the other
probably
way.
hitting Florida on the way back. That'll be like fall time.
Yeah.
Giant circle.
Probably fall time. When
Oh, actually, I don't know if I could do fall.
What?
Work starts to get busy in mid-August.
Okay.
And then from August to mid-December, that's like my busy season.
Mm.
So that'd be tough to go in the fall.
No.
We have to work out the details,
Yeah.
but we'd like to take a cross-country trip. Got a lot of people we want to see, at least for a day, stop in, say hello, on to next spot.
Mm-hmm. Let me use your toilet.
Yeah.
See ya.
I do that with my cousin. Every time I'm in Metairie, Louisiana, I drive up, say, "Hey, how y'all doing? I gotta use your bathroom."
All right, I gotta go now. Thanks.
But yeah, there's obviously landmarks we'd like to see across the country, but then, we'd like to stop and see people too.
Mhm.
Ron Lockwood keeps telling us to come out.
Yeah, that's definitely a stop.
Yeah. Bob Dempsey has said come out.
Mhm.
That's one thing my wife, Joy, would like to do is go out to that area where Ron Lockwood is, because he's invited us out there to Wyoming and all that.
Beautiful out there.
Mhm.
She started watching a bunch of reality TV shows that had, that were based in that area. And she goes, "Yeah, I'm gonna go." Okay. She stopped watching them though. So I don't know. She's been watching a lot of Chinese soap operas on YouTube.
Uh-oh.
Maybe we could like shoot a moose or something.
Oh, I
think
know.
there's-
I know. I wonder if it's a requirement to like kill something while you're in Wyoming. Put its head on the wall.
They got a gate when you go into the state, and they give you a license to kill.
Yeah, that's right.
Where is
And
Rob?
you got to mark it on the way out. It's like a passport. You got to get a stamp.
You gotta get stamped.
Ron's
We gotta have a whole
probably,
booklet.
he said, during the holidays,
Yeah, he's
He-
working.
pitches in and works all the oddball shifts at
That's right.
family
that's right.
people,
That's right. Yeah, I remember him saying that.
No. Merry Christmas, Ron. if you're
Merry
listening.
Christmas, Ron. You gotta get your booklet stamped. You gotta get your moose. You gotta get your bear. Hopefully you get an elk.
It's like the
Reminds
Oregon
me of that
Trail.
South Park episode when they're out hunting and they're shooting animals that are out of season. Why? Because you're allowed to shoot them if your life is threatened in any way. So they would see like a jackal, like a rabbit, or deer. It's headed our way.
That's fun.
As long as they yelled that ahead of time, they were good.
It's headed our way.
All right, you ready to go fly?
Yeah, we gotta get going.
Yeah, I think we pretty much just beat it to death here.
That's what we want to do.
Yeah,
Oh, here we go.
that's it. The Bill's gonna get his gun
Now-
out. That's
now
what he's
you-
gonna do.
Now you see why you're on the Nautilus, huh?
Yeah.
The naughty list.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Hey, thanks for being here.
Yeah.
We'll
Everybody have
see
a
you.
Everybody
good
have a
day.
Merry Christmas, safe
Merry
day.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas
Merry
to
Christmas.
everybody and have a great New Year's.
Peace.
Bye, everybody.
See y'all
Later.
later.
Happy Hanukkah.